Hi, everybody. It's Mrs. DiGiacomo. Some of you have been asking me questions about how to make the drop-down menus in the spreadsheets. So I wanted to let you know how to do that in case that other video in Applied Digital Skills wasn't very good or not clear. Before I get into that, though, I do want to say I miss you guys a lot. This really stinks. Hopefully you're making the best out of it. And, sometimes life is tough, but we're tough too. So we're going to get through this thing, and hopefully you're using your time as well as you can. So one thing I thought that might help you guys stay organized is a spreadsheet. So as I mentioned, under column C here, many of you have listed if you have it done or it's not done or if it's in progress. But instead of having you guys type that in each of these cells, there's a way to make a drop-down menu. So what you do is you click on your data menu, and then you go to something called data validation. And then once you're there, you're not going to touch anything, only the stuff listed under criteria. And normally the default is list from a range. We're going to change it to say list of items. And then as it says here, you're going to write the words that you want to be on your drop-down menu, and you're going to separate each one with a comma. So for instance, one I think will be not done. So that's going to be one choice, and I'm going to put a comma. Or I'm going to say if I'm in progress, which kind of means I'm in the middle of it, or if I'm done. All right, so I wrote not done, comma, in progress, comma, done. Then I'm going to hit save. And what I should notice is that the cell that I have selected, I should then see a little arrow here. So now instead of coming over here and having to type something in, if I click on the arrow, I can tell myself if I'm done or in progress. All right. Now I'm not sure if this is going to work. What I should have probably done is selected all of column C before I did this. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. So in the future, if I were you guys, I would have highlighted whatever cells I wanted that in, but because I forgot to do that, what I did is I came down here to the bottom of the cell. This is kind of a trick. If you ever just want to copy exactly what's in that cell, if you move your mouse down and it touches this square, you'll see it turns into a plus sign. If you hold your touchpad down and then move your touchpad cursor down, it will simply copy. So if I wanted to change my Spanish check-in now to say that I'm done now, I can easily do that. So that's data validation. There's one more thing that wasn't on the video at all that I thought might be helpful for you guys, and that's down here. This thing is called a book, and there's different sheets in the book. So what you might want to do is label this one. So you can do it a couple ways. You can click on the arrow and go to rename. You can double click. But what I maybe would have called it was week of, I don't know what Monday was, April 6th. All right, so like this data fits with the week of April 6th. What you can do is if you don't want to go back and delete what you've already done, you can hit the plus sign. That's going to add a brand new sheet. All right, now some of you might be like, if you hit a brand new sheet, it's going to be blank. So all your hard work from the previous sheet obviously isn't here. But what you could do is come back here. You could highlight all those cells. You can hit Control C, come to sheet 2, hit Control V, and then of course, right, delete all that. I would change all of these to not done because you haven't done any of them. And then I would list the new tasks for the second week, which would be week of April 13th. And then you can keep doing that, adding different sheets. Or like I said before, if you don't care about last week, you can always delete that. But it might be neat to kind of keep track of what you've done throughout the whole couple weeks here at home. So hope that helps you. I miss you guys a lot, and make it a good day.